Yeah, it took a while for me to get into this game. I had to deal with some other external issues real quick, but we are here. Souls Heart versus PROCAMP, and Cherion started this one off well, and it's actually going to be straight up into the 4v4 scoreline. So we're going to start this off equal, which is nice to see. PROCAMP obviously has been pretty strong here. Playing the map pick here of PROCAMP. Souls Heart is, unfortunately for them, not involved into this, but we'll see how this comes around. PROCAMP trying to see if they can do the absolute maximum here. Upgraded pistols here for PROCAMP. These Tech 9s can be pretty deadly here in the right hand. Siffer's gonna pick up the one. Casma will trade. There it goes. Another nice little swing here. Short delivers. Bomb is gonna get planted now. Casma's gonna try running through. Now that didn't really work as well as anticipated. I think it's still going to be a safe over there. Prettyfly is actually still walking closer, but I don't know whether this is actually worth the resources now. Imagine that's going to pick up one more. Prettyfly is now just trying to escape, of course. And indeed, it's presented with nothing. Eventually, he's going to kill short. Magic Junior already there, and nice little shot to get out there. There, Prettyfly will go down to the bomb though eventually, and that's a little bit unfortunate. This is just what we'll have to do then. 4 to 5. And the reason why I'm a little bit late is that I got the server IP a little bit late this time. Apologies for that. And, well, PROCAMP now take that lead over in this best of 3. The upper bracket final, by the way. So the winner of this is going to the grand finals. It's either going to be PROCAMP or Souls Heart. But both teams still have an opportunity. And the reason we are paused right now is I can tell you, I just got an update. Somebody spilled an energy drink over on the PROCAMP side, which is not a very smart thing to do, I'll give you that. Now 4 to 5 is what it currently stands on. We should be good to go now. We are indeed here with 4 to 5 scoreline. This the rifles coming out there on Souls Heart. First of all, Prettyfly and JLo both delivering. Nice shots coming out there. And Akia together with Magic Junior currently stuck there. Another swing comes out there for Cherion. Gio's now the only one remaining. And he's kind of finding himself on an island here. And I did just see as well that there's quite a bit of support here for Souls Heart. Good to see. And well, this should just be a follow-up here then. Cherion taking down eventually. Prettyfly with a nice little tap though. He'll finish that one off. And Souls Heart getting up to 5 here. Looking to put themselves in the grand final of things here. Molotov coming out there on Prettyfly. Smokes coming in. Now actually also a Molotov and a smoke to come out here. Charian wants this. There's the first kill for him. Has delivered and is still alive and kicking. He's actually going to pick up one more, and Short will eventually trade. Charian did pick up another one, and the fact that Short's left on low HP certainly isn't going to help the position here for ProCamp. Cipher now looking to walk right up. He's actually just going to try and stay in that corner for the time being. A 3v4 scoreline. There goes Cipher with one. There is a trade from Naginat. But no one's really into a site or anything along those lines here. Rex is trying to clear this. He's got to time it well though, just so doesn't get killed from behind. Rex now hasn't seen Naginat come in yet. ProCamp is clearing a little bit deeper into CT now. Yeah, they need to get the bomb planted eventually. Bomb's going to be planted here over towards B. And unfortunately, the timing hadn't really worked out for Rex there. JLo coming in with his teammate. Naginat's going to look to walk in, and he's actually going to be able to kill Rest there. Actually, will pick up another one. And JLo is now left in the 1v2, and this round was supposed to be all theirs. But now, it's no longer the case here. Naginat gonna just try and see, wait for that swing. JLo gets it. And 5-6. That's what it stands on. With Soulsheart taking the initiative. Right, they pushed into ramp. It was looking solid, but unfortunately it just doesn't work out, and that's a shame. But that is what happens from time to time. So we're into the last round of the half now. Here we go again. Naginat down, the first player to get out of position there. JLo is going to have a lot to do though. Molotov coming in. I'll keep Short from coming in there. Butterfly is going to be able to at least deliver another. JLo does stay alive. And another kill has been found there, so he might just tie up the half here. ProCamp doesn't have another solution here. Akio is looking to walk right up here. Butterfly hasn't seen anything. They're going straight in towards the B bomb site where currently 3 defenders are holding. Rex, Charian, and Cipher. There's that swing then. Magic Jr. is going to be able to pick that one up. Rex will finish off the job though. Now Cipher taking that initiative onto Akio is going to be able to pick up one more. Rex with a clean follow-up, and that means it's going to be 6-6 here as we get into the second half now. You know, that is not too bad at all here, I'd say. Definitely a workable scoreline for either team here. And this is the map pick of ProCamp, of course, so we'll start moving on to the T side now. They might be able to do a little bit more here than ProCamp are waiting for. And well, we'll figure it out now. Magic Jr. is going to try and get away with this one. It's going to be Casma with one more. Cipher gets one more started. Akio gets one, and then it's all up to Butterfly, but he can't do it. It's going to be Short that picks it up. And that means that it is going to be a nice little 7-6 scoreline, and ProCamp they get their retake done. It's always fun to have some people come up to me, but not during the cast, of course. So told them to go away, and we're now back into the game. It's going to be 7-6. ProCamp leading by 1 round, but the bomb plant was secured. So Soulsheart will have extra cash that they could invest into this if they want to. And they have. They have gone all out here. And Soulsheart is here together with maybe just pistols for the time being here. Smoke comes out, nades comes in, and that's the first kill. Charian's going to trade that away though, and that's a nice little kill to come in. Imagine that will help. Prettyfly eventually gets a trade-off though. Bomb not even being committed to just immediately. You need to just make sure you have some breathing room, and Prettyfly will get that. So actually not going to help on his team with that much. Siffer's made a mistake there with the HE grenade. And they're just going to run straight ahead here, and that's the first kill. 1-for-1 trade now. Prettyfly's gotten the one off now. Akio's going to try sticking that bomb, but he's gone off it now. And then he's just going to get the kill easily, 26 HP. And Prettyfly's going to go down, and that means that ProCamp are able to secure an A here. They're able to do it. ProCamp, they deliver again. And it leaves the scoreline here at 8-6. ProCamp now have money. Soulsheart has money too, because they obviously got that bomb planted. All these grenades coming out there. Jiren hiding around that smoke is going to try and go through. Everyone's so blind though, and 1-for-1 trade. Now JLo picks up another one to Casimir. The Glock is actually out. Short will eventually get the trade, and they're now going to start running in towards his B side. Short's going to make his way over from cave in an attempt to make this work. Flashbang coming out there. Prettyfly will pick that one up, no problem. Short and Akio are now looking to make a little bit of a comeback here together in this round. But actually, they might just fall off it. They might just respect it. They might just say, you know what, you've done enough here. We'll try again later. And Soulsheart will then be able to at least get away there for a second. And now they have done it. Soulsheart move up. 2 rifles will be brought over here by ProCamp though, so economically maybe not the biggest hit per se, but it does do the trick and it does really help him out there. And it will now be an MP9 on short. Kasma on an AK-47 still, and they will force up into this, but leaves him a little bit weaker maybe than they would have liked. Soulsheart now are going to be ready to go. There goes the flashbang. Charian wants this. Not going to happen this time around. Charian's going to go down as the first. Now, he's just going to get the one short. Gets another. Gets another. Now, it's actually looking like a rather clean round. Not a single kill picked up there by Soulsheart and ProCamp. Doing a massive business there. That is great to see. That helps out greatly. Soulsheart don't really have any cash reserves to go off either. Utility coming out. All the nades towards Banana. Prettyfly is on the hero AK here, actually. What to do? See if they can do maybe some damage. There goes a difficult swing, though. JLo picks that one up. Prettyfly was the first one to go down. Asma will follow along. Short picks up another. Charian's going to keep going forward. And now it will just be this 1v3 here. Jarian can't do it. It's going to be Casma that picks up the last frag. 10-7, the new scoreline. Soulshard, they would have loved to do more there, but it's not going to happen this time around, of course. So, yeah, ProCamp. 10-7. Just 3 rounds away from pushing this one into the distance. And yes, Digital, you did just jinx that, I'm pretty sure. Nades and Molotovs and all coming out there. Actually not trying to see if they can come along here. And it's the Donut player here, Magic Jr., who wants to get involved. Casma currently stuck there behind the smoke. No casualties to come of it as of yet, though. Everyone taking it easy. Actio are going to try and do their best here. Try and hold this down for this A-split that's most likely to come through here. Magic Jr. in a position to hold down from Donut. And he's actually going to try and retreat here. As now JLo's going to try pressing forward on this. And Actio's going to shut that one down there. Rax and Cipher now try and do this together. Predafly is the only one to pick up a kill. Actually, this has now become really difficult. Actually, he'll pick up another one. And it will be ProCamp to post an 11th here. All the rifles coming into place here. Waiting for the right moment here. It is going to be the upgraded pistols for Soulshard again. But it's just going to be Deagles. It's all they have to work with. ProCamp here obviously ready for a full buy again. And this time though there's a swing that doesn't work out because Cipher has just, unfortunately for Najinat, gone for a very crisp headshot, and it works out so well. Short is able to pick up the one. Then the second's going to go and trying more, and now Tyrion will be able to find him eventually. But it's come at a lot of expensive costs, like that very much time that they had to take to kill him, but also the fact that, you know, they're all split up, they're all weak, and it's going to be ProCamp then that do it. And Soulshard now with their backs against the wall. ProCamp looking good for their own map pick here. Now that is tough out there, I must say. We have Predafly ready to go, and then actually also on that AWP. Smokes are out. Aggression in place. Cipher trying to get himself up close now whenever he has the opportunity. Predafly blows the first. There is a little bit of a follow-up there. Short did get tagged down, as Cipher will find himself an opener here onto Magic Jr. Rex takes down Short, and it means that they now have a massive advantage into this round. Trying to push this one all the way through, and Actio is going to try and get in there with the op. Tyrion will make sure to hit the shot. It means the A side's empty, and Casma is currently on an island all the way over towards the B side, with nobody else around at all. Predafly. Make sure that bomb gets planted then. And there it is. They do it. 12-8 is the scoreline. Go here again. All that utility being deployed early on in the round here. Geo on that AWP. The M4's also looking to come around then. Smoke coming in. Short wants to get involved. I'll try and get a little bit of a lineup here then. He's so close but just doesn't do the damage. And Rex just completely walks in and demolishes his teammate. But there will be a trade by Short, just about able to get the reload in time. We do see the swing out coming into Predafly. I mean, Short hasn't peaked just yet. He is about to, though. Short just needs this. There, Short picks up another kill on that M4A4 then, and Actio is going to be able to follow up here. J-Lo together with Cherion. Trying to do this all together. And now Cherion will be able to get a trade-off. Thing is though, J-Lo's on the lineup with the bomb. Just desperately trying to get into the site, and Kasma picks up a freebie. I don't know, can't really do much about this one, and PROCAMP are gonna close it out. They'll do it. And they'll win that first map. Unfortunately here for Soulsart and this PROCAMP are able to hold their own. Looking good for a spot in the final here, but we'll see if it is enough though. Next up, of course, we're going to get Nuke, the map pick of Soul's Heart. I think they're going to be a little bit more confident. And now we look to go in again. And now, actually, we do have a small issue, I think. Yeah, okay. No, it is fine. It's all good to go. Making sure, though, we're going to get this walk around, and there will be some nice frags to come in return. Cherion looking to push up forward here. To plant that bomb perhaps. Predafly picked up the one, but are swinging from that door. Tapping it again. Still not able to plant clearly, as long as that's an issue. We need to find up a different solution. Cherion's looking to go closer here. Predafly will eventually pick up the one here. Now they'll close that door. You can't really challenge that, and there's the last kill coming in. It will be PROCAMP here, doing the Lord's work. So yeah, that is quite okay, I feel like. You know, it happens, it's just a pistol, but the fact that they don't get a bomb down is kind of hurting me a little bit, I gotta say. Because obviously, this is now where things are getting a little bit... You get what I mean. I think I've already explained this plenty of times. Now, that is the first kill here by Short, and eventually the spray allows for a second. Cypher still managed to escape somehow, and now is trying to get this bomb planted here. However, he is being just chased down as hard as humanly possible here, and that bomb is not going to get planted though. Now we go in again. With PROCAMP now leading the way through. Now, as we look to go in, J-Lo manages to post the first here. Cherion gets another trade. We'll see what comes around here. to going again. Short's going to pick up the one. The most of the players have crossed now, though. So good news. As they try and see if they can pick up the pace here a little bit. Short almost gets another. Redfly, however, will be able to, and so will Rex. Magic Jr. is now the only player that could possibly remain here. Magic Jr. looking to save over. That will just be one round closer, although a long way to go, of course. But you know, everything helps at this point. That's something that you need to realize. Soulsheart, however, will win out the round. They'll keep in pushing forward whenever they have the opportunity. And it's Akio here on the AWP. M4 out on short. Mates all coming out into place. Naginat wants to try and see if he could do the work here. Accio will post another. 4 on 5, PROCAMP have that lead. Smokes are now coming in. Try and see if they could push up further there. Actio's going to be able to pick up the one. Advantages all over the place here, and still looking to see if maybe there's a follow-up. Cypher, whatever, has picked up the one. And now they can start pressing forward in towards the B side. However, there is a flank coming from the secret now. Actio's been discovered. There it is. Short's going to deliver. Casma also looking to chase. Short posts a second here, leaving it just up to Rex now. It's going to get taken down by the AWP, and therefore it will be a nice little follow-up here by PROCAMP here. They just need to get to defusing the bomb, and when they do, it is all over. It is going to be PROCAMP here posting up a third. And yeah, they've done it now. "20 seconds until we keep going again." And then, obviously, with a buy round here for Soulsheart, they're going to have just a little bit of a better opportunity to do things in the way that they're supposed to. And we're currently in a timeout here by PROCAMP, despite leading. They want to see if they could close this down more efficiently, perhaps. Maybe they'll have their questions about how things are going, even though they are leading. Although I haven't really seen anything fundamentally that had me worried by any means. And we're going to head into it again. The rifle's coming out. Soulsheart within striking distance. Molotovs all coming out into place here. See if we're trying to get up closer, perhaps. Naginat doesn't know that JLo's gone down. Of course, he's gonna have his suspicions, but he can now try and just do what he's good at around those smokes and see if we'll open up at the short here. First player that has fallen in the server this time around here. A little bit over a minute left to play. With the CTs now looking for that outside information here, seeing if there's a kill they could crawl back here. Haven't been able to. The shots are still there, of course, but there. Magic Jr. walking through. It's a risky play, but it just doesn't really seem to work out whatsoever. And Kasma also has been killed by Predatorfly. Some good awareness here coming out of the Soulsword boys. ProCamp are showing they're not afraid though. They keep pushing through smokes. They keep trying to do things that are very difficult to deal with. And they also are showing that they're willing to take fights. And Soulsword here, sure, they make their way into the side here. ProCamp are obviously going to be saving over. They will always be the back of your head here. And now with ProCamp saving over in both the spawns. This is just how they're going to be doing it. And actually, Actio's just, I think, lost connection again. Or something along those lines. JLo trying to clear that T-spawn still, and he will have to fight. JLo will go down, but he only had attack 9, so it's not going to be that impactful. Imagine that's safe, but we're going to get surely into a timeout here, because it looks like we have another disconnect. Actio having some kind of issue, or is he back on the server already? No. Or had he just somehow committed suicide in a way that I hadn't seen it? I mean, it might as well happen, but I'm struggling to understand as to where that could have been. But as we hop into round number 6, it's a good chance here for Soulsword to tie things up again. It's the rifles that they're going to try and do it with. Kasma looking to get up close here. JLo maybe has some time. No, it's actually going to be Nachinat that opens up twice. Rex and JLo will be able to get recoveries though, and JLo with a double headshot is going to get the advantage in for his team here. Short. Just hiding in that main now, and Rex is going to get spammed down a little bit here. Actio haven't shown himself yet, and there actually picks up a double kill. Means it's now going to be Cherry on left in a 1v2. Essentially lost and lower? I am not sure. I haven't watched. I have been busy with this matchup here. It's on the website though, I'm pretty sure. Actio is going to be able to pick up the last kill. And they do it. Moving up forward yet again. To 2 is the current standing. Now, actually having a look at the bracket now myself. Oh yeah. Stralbora has won versus Sentient. It's a 1-0 scoreline. Have they forfeited their match? Or have they lost? Because all the matches have scores, but this is 1-0. Which seems kind of weird. But yes, the game is finished. Stralbora is gonna continue versus the Dreris here. And of course, the loser of this matchup is going down to the lower bracket finals. With either Stralbora or Dreris joining them for the time being. But it's still weird, and if somebody has some more details on that, I'd like to know. Kasma. That nade is beautiful. Magic Jr. gets the one. Rex will be able to follow up onto Magic Jr. as Siffer's going to be able to pick up the one though. Nice little dink there on the M4. Actios once again. I think he's having some kind of connection or PC issue here. Flashbang will come out. Short still. Gonna say Najamat's trying to walk in. Rex hiding in that smoke right now. Ziffer will eventually be spotted out here. Najanat around the smoke will do it. It's the pistols coming out there. Magic Jr. will get that started for us. Siffer's gonna be able to pick up the one. Is able to upgrade into the pistols. And Siffer now trying to see if he could potentially get a bomb plant out. And, well, I think he's able to, so therefore the money is secured now. J-Lo hiding in the corner right now. First kill delivered by Siffer. Casma's going to try and get a little bit of a double here, and he will be able to. So they recover that. ProCamp moving up to 6 here. They're moving up in the score lines. It's going to be ProCamp here moving up to a 6th. Wants to get himself involved here whenever he has the opportunity. He wants to fight, and he's been very hungry for these fights, although this time around it's been a little bit messy. It's still short that is just shooting incredibly well right now. And it shows. Short opening up again onto Siffer this time around. Tyrion with a quick trade, however. AK-47 coming out. Gio picks up one more. Hello, Tyrion and Rex. Now, what do they have to do? Not so sure. And J-Lo is going to get run down by Casma here. Casma has just seen Rex also. Najanat's going to pick up another one on the Tyrion. There's the last swing. ProCamp keep winning. They're on 7 now, and they're looking good to go to the grand finals. Since she lost according to Twitter. Yeah, I imagine, but I still don't know if it's a forfeit or not. So did they actually play then, or? Yeah, well. Yeah, according to their tweet, yes, they did lose. That's a shame, but that happens, I suppose. Upgraded pistols here for Soul's Heart, however. And the AK-47 on Siffer. Casma wants to try and move on here. J-Lo unable to do so. Najanat picks up 2 here. Short's going to be able to get another. Predafly remaining here. Spamming away here. Now eventually Casma sees him and he will be able to get the headshot off. And ProCamp, they're on 8. Soul's Heart, they're losing grip here. Most definitely not their best showing so far. Now we going again. the AWP out here on Actio. There's the swing from Rex. It's clean. It's a good headshot. There, Butterfly able to get another follow-up. Ziffer gets himself one more. Soulsheart should be good for a bomb plant here. And coming from the vent, Short just walked up straight. And now, still a 2-on-2 here with Magic trying to push forward. Not able to do so. Butterfly holds his own. Therefore, Short now in the 1v2. Trying to get this bomb. He's gonna try and stick it, but Charian through the smoke is able to get him off it. And Soulsheart secure a third round. It took a while since they got there, but they did. And now we're getting into the last round of the half here. And now it's the AWP coming out again for Najinat. Last round and a half, there's actually a double office. Actually, obviously had one a little bit before this. Short has finished it off, or well, started it off, I suppose. Jayla want to try and go the distance if they have the opportunity. Charo will pick one up, and Jaylo has just escaped both of the AWPs being taken out early. Kasma looking to get this straight back here. It's a one-man advantage. Kasma currently stuck behind this fake vent. Soulsheart haven't really made up a decision as to where they want to go. It's looking like Rambo will be an option. I don't know why exactly we're watching this. Let's have this core gameplay. It's going to be the 1-for-1. Jaylo will go down to the Molotov. And in the vent, Charian was waiting the entire time. Short left in the clutch. He's going to reveal his position. Charian knows he's crossed, but he's not going to be able to stop them though, and that's the bomb denied. There's the swing. Butterfly will do it. It's going to be 8-4 here at a minimum. And, well, it's not a bad half per se. I mean, this is still recoverable moving on to the CT side, of course. Should be easier, but yeah. You know, for Soulsheart, it's always going to be difficult. They obviously had quite a long day. They had another online official to make it worse, just like Senshi did. And that is obviously also going to be costing you a little bit here. Now, I do believe that the Soulsheart roster was slightly different. I think they had Rest and Wimbo playing for them. But still, though, it's not going to help by any means. Charian posting that first. And now they do want to get started here. Jaylo looking to walk up now and go aggressive. He's going to be able to pick up the first. Charian, however, is delivering. And when it comes to crispy headshots, you don't have to tell him twice. Short is the only one that can try and stop this. He's picked up the first now. P250. And Short is left on just 28 HP, but he's got 17 kills to the name. And he's waiting it out now. To see what happens, to see how long this is going to take. Short has just been spotted. They know obviously where that bomb is hiding, and everyone's ready to swing out at once. That's a flashbang, so you don't really need to walk away for that one. There goes the swing. Rex had it on lockdown. Yeehaw, he says, as it will be Soulsheart here picking up a 5th round. Now the gap is getting smaller and smaller. ProCamp don't really have the best of economies here now, obviously, as Soulsheart is looking to go for this anti-eco. And you'll just try to make it through. Chariot. Trying to come out there, Actio. Gonna do it. There's another spray. Now, obviously, the pistols are gonna come out. Imagine not be able to pick that one up here. There's an eagle collected again, but JLo has found a kill into short here. Brandifly shut that one down. Casma now remains in the 1v4. There it is, Rex with the final kill. 6-1 on the board now. And now the first real test, the buy round coming out on ProCamp. And during the position here, where the AK-47s are going to be coming out, it is the scout on short. But Brandifly did manage to get his AWP out here. It's surrounded by SMGs mainly though, so it's still going to be quite difficult to get started here. We gotta see if they can do it. JLo's gonna get boosted up here. Actio's already managed to get his first kill, his first opener towards outside, and that's gonna be a very pretty one. Leaving them now to go towards this B side most likely, although Najinat is gonna get a free kill here. And a 3-5 is in place. Rex with a little bit of a follow-up here. There, JLo with another kill on an MP9. Bomb will be planted. Seat is quite far away still. And Charian really needs to take his time. I mean, so many players are low. And indeed, it will be the save over here as Soul start with the HP that they have. I guess it's understandable. The ProCamp will happily take it though. Okay, at least short will go down with the bomb, so that's gonna help out economy-wise. But Imagine not able to reinvest. I think Magic could even drop over if necessary. It's looking like a 5 AK buy here. No, actually it's going to be the Mac 10 here on Actio, and it's saving up a little bit of money here to potentially upgrade later on, I think. Because he definitely had the money for an AK or a Galil with armor. Or even just a full set of nades, but you hadn't even bought, actually. So, they have a plan by the looks of it. What the plan is, we can only guess. Maybe he'll be left entering here on towards the side or towards ramp later on. Because he is currently the first one looking to go in. JLo, too late to stop them. Ramp will be taken away. Actually, that's maybe why he did it. And he had a plan to run him down, I think specifically, because he grabbed that out and then he just got out of there as soon as he could. Now, coming in towards the heaven, Magic Jr. has picked up one more. Ziffer will be able to deal with short, but he is also the only one that he'll be able to take down. And Casma, you want to see if they can do it here. But, you know, ProCamp, I think they're just going to have to get to 10 now. And there it is, actually, with the last frag. ProCamp 3 away from going to the grand finals here. Timeout in place here by Soul's Heart. Obviously that was to be expected. ProCamp now, they have a buy ready. The M4s are coming out here on Soul's Heart. And everyone except for Predifly, who's stuck here using an MP9. Predifly looking to walk up here. There's the first swing. Short's going to be able to get that one out nicely. Fly in the corner. It's a manufactured spray. You really struggle with it. Charian just fighting for his life right now. Has stacked up Casman to even lower HP than he is, so should be satisfied with that. And the fact that he's able to stay alive helps out so much here. And Rex is gonna get the one. J-Lo looking to come in. Najinat is going to get the one short with a follow-up. Now just 2 rounds away here. There's the AWP coming out on Actio, and now a difficult decision to make here for Solsart. The upgraded pistols coming around here. And all these smokes and flashes coming in at the same time. Molotov in. 2 players up towards ramp here and 3 players up towards the ace. Kind of just leaving outside for what it's worth at the moment. Looking to swing up here, and Achinat's already picked up the first kill. Was worth an attempt by Charian. It just doesn't do it. Looking to walk in, they're not able to do so. J-Lo is also looking to come around here. And now Predifly looking to get the one. Desert Eagle headshot found. Actual immediately trade though. J-Lo now. Desert Eagle shot delivered. It is now a 3-on-3. Now, looking to walk in. Siffer's gonna pick that one up. No problem. Short now, trying to get across, and that's one way to get across, I suppose. Your Casman's going to be able to pick up the one. Rex now gets another short in the 1v2, and the double swing is really, really well. It means that Solsart is able to get up to 7 here, and that will help. Now we look to later go in again, of course. This will be good, though. Will be very fun to watch. As we have this timeout in place. Look to push in again here. Is the door being blown open? See if we're wanting to see if he could come up closer. This time, though, it's a buy round on either side. Keep in mind that PROCAMP is just 2 rounds away from Zeri's victory. Solsart, I mean, this is just really their last chance to really get a proper buy together if they lose this. So the pressure's on that side, but if they do so, and they can get a couple rounds in, they're Gonna be feeling very confident coming into the next rounds then, especially when the economy of ProCamp is gonna get a little bit lower. So I think this is kind of a make or break round here for Soul's Heart, and they will be able to pick up that first tier miss shot by Predafly though, and that's a little bit unfortunate. He's gonna be able to go down. First kill picked up by JLo here. Actually not tried, and he's still trying to come around here. Risky gameplay, a good nice little double up here. And now Predafly is also gonna get taken down. That means it's just Rex here. He's left in the 1v3. There goes the first kill by Rex here. Now trying to close that gap. He should know where one of the two other players are. And I think he has a suspicion where the other one's coming from. And now Short has spotted him out. So Rex needs to try and do this somehow. The crossfire is just so strong. Short's gonna get it. And now the upper bracket finalist game is about to end maybe, as Soul's Heart have one more chance to try and recover this. Need to invest all you have. And ProCamp here while they're waiting. There's a little bit of screaming going on now. I don't know if that was the game that we're looking at. I don't think it was. I think that was actually happening right in front of me. I think that might have been the Stralbora guys screaming a little. Why not? It's a little bit of fun. Wonder what the game is up to, and we could actually go check that out afterwards. It's the final game of today anyway, so it would be fun to watch. Although it's also going to depend, of course, on how my energy is doing, because currently I'm still feeling okay and I want to keep it that way. And so far, Soul's Heart not showing anything out of the ordinary, maybe a little bit more passive than they would usually be. Although Siffer's got quite a forward position. Nachina didn't spot him out though. And a fly around the corner here. On Secret, first kill picked up a Cherian, but it's going to be traded out immediately. Jado doesn't really have the weaponry for it, and Siffer's just been picked up here by Nachinat. Rex is going to be able to get himself another here. Good kill coming out from Actio, and now it is just going to be onto Pred and Rex. They're here together in the 2v2 as Predafly has just picked up the one. Question is now, will they have a follow-up plan here? Getting down towards that B side. Predafly is here defending. And Rex is so far away. Predafly picks up the first. Actually, we're left in the clutch. I don't know why I'm not allowed to spectate him here. It makes no sense, but Actio picks up the first now, the 1v1. Rex coming from an unexpected angle, but he can't do it. And ProCamp, they qualify. They move on to the grand finals. You know, they're here, and they have shown that they know exactly what to do here.